In this episode, we take SeaJaz Sailing for the first time. We go to these amazing huts in the jungle you can only get to by boat. We spray paint for the first time. We stay at a secret anchorage, and we participate in a dinghy race put on by the local hangout spot, The Shack.
And here we are on our first solo sail in the lake, knowing absolutely nothing about sailing. However, we felt confident, knowing that the lake is safe. We also checked the weather forecast to ensure it was manageable. And of course, we have YouTube on our side. We sailed around the lake, learning as we go, making mistakes like an accidental jibe, which was very scary and very loud. But we now know how to control that from happening and that the boat can definitely handle it. After being on the lake and watching a few YouTube videos, Aaron came across a points of sailing chart. So we adjusted the sails according to the chart. Once we did that, we took off to around 5 knots. Shortly after that, the wind picked up and we started smashing at around 8 knots. We were having a blast, enjoying the fact that we actually did it. Then the wind picked up and started getting up to 18 knots. This got us worried. We were unsure of our reefing points, and being novice sailors, we didn't want to risk it. So we pointed the boat into the wind, took down the sails, and turned on the motors. We realized we were not far from a beach we heard of called Denny's Beach.
Yay, we made it! Coming, Denny!
We spontaneously decided to stay the night and head back in the morning. We woke up to a rainy morning and just motored home to make sure we got back on time for a surprise birthday party we were invited to.
Got invited to a hosted evening dinner at the boutique, I think, hotel, and we're super excited. We got drinks and food included. First time here, it's absolutely beautiful, and yeah, we'll show you guys around.
Sandra, they're all sneaky.
Happy birthday!
I was fell down the dock.
For the time we have spent in Rio Dulce, we have not only found great help, but also friends in the locals.
Oscar.
We were invited to a friend's house where we can tie our boat up to the dock and do paintwork on the eyebrows.
But it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and
What you think of our primer job? So this lizard just fell out of that tree into the water, swam over, went on the pillar, and is now on the dock.
We were all finished with our eyebrow paint job, so we took the opportunity to anchor out at an anchorage Aaron found on Google Maps. The cruisers here in Rio Dulce decided to put together a friendly dinghy race at a local restaurant, The Shack, and costume contest that I clearly won.
First person to cross.
So we had a contestant for the costume contest, kind of thing. I think the best way to... Oh, we can have a beer off. I like that.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to hit that like and follow button so you don't miss our next episode, where we sail a small sunfish, get a real sailing lesson from Bill, we have a party on SeaJaz, explore Guatemala's incredible waterfalls, we have our first full moon sail, and we get about 1 million unwanted hitchhiking bees that won't leave. It's going to be a great episode.